All right, well, have you ever wondered where a Hawaii street got its name? Well, that's why we have our Aloha Authentic segment right here on Take Two.
And this month, Kamakapili has been explaining the origin of English-named streets across the islands. Today, he explains the history behind a very busy downtown Honolulu road, Bishop Street. Here is Kamakapili.
In the Ahupua'a of Nu'uanu, which lies in the moko of Kona here on Oahu, stands a street that was named after both an American businessman and his Hawaiian chiefess wife. We are talking about Bishop Street in downtown Honolulu. Originally from New York, Charles Reed Bishop came to Honolulu in October of 1846 at the age of 24. 1 year later, he met 15-year-old Bernice Pauahi during a visit to Royal School, where they fell in love and got married 3 years later in 1850 with a simple wedding. They were together until the death of Bernice Pauahi at the age of 52 due to cancer, when then Mr. Bishop continued to follow through the works and wishes of his beloved wife until his passing in 1915 at the age of 93. Charles Reed Bishop was loved by the Hawaiian rulers, serving as a friend and advisor to 6 Hawaiian ali'i, from King Kamehameha III all the way through Queen Liliuokalani. After his passing, he was given the ceremony reserved only for Hawaiian royalty at Kauaiahao Church and was laid to rest with his beloved wife in the Kamehameha Crypt at Mauna Ala, or the Royal Mausoleum in Nu'uanu. Did you know? Now you do.
All right, well, later here on Take Two, Kamaka will dig deeper into the history behind Charles Reed Bishop and Bernice Pauahi Bishop.
That's right. He'll rejoin us from Bishop Museum in just a bit, so stay tuned for that.
Our Aloha Authentic segment continues, and earlier here on Take Two, Kamakapili explained that Bishop Street was named after a prominent businessman and his chiefess wife.
Now, to dive deeper into their history, Kamaka visited our friends at the Bishop Museum to learn more.
Yes, ladies, aloha. We're here at the Bernice Pauahi Bishop Museum, continuing this month speaking of English named streets. Now, of course, the first week of this month, we visited the island of Maui, finally. And then last week, we came back to Oahu, to downtown Honolulu. And this week, we continue to stay in downtown Honolulu to speak about Bishop Street. Now, again, learning on our first segment, named after Charles Reed Bishop and Chiefess Bernice Pauahi Bishop. We're here with DeSoto Brown. Aloha, DeSoto.
Good morning.
We've been making really good friends with this Bishop Museum historian. Now, Charles Reed Bishop continued the works of Princess Pauahi after she passed.
That's correct.
What was that works?
She, in her will, had stated that she wanted her land, the income from her land, to go towards the creation of and the sustaining of a school that gave preference to Hawaiian children. So Charles Reed Bishop actually created Kamehameha Schools. It was her desire, but he's the one who actually put it into effect. So they both are of great significance in the founding of the school.
So the school started here.
The school was originally located, or let me put it this way, Bernice Pauahi Bishop was located in the grounds of the original grounds of Kamehameha Schools. And there were 3 schools. There was the boys' school, there was the girls' school, and then there was the elementary school, or the preparatory school. And those were located in different parts of what was then the overall campus, which was considerably larger than what it is today.
And now we know Kamehameha Schools
Exactly.
on the slopes of Kapalua.
That's right, that's right.
Right on. So other than that, what other works did Charles Reed Bishop contribute to?
Well, we also know that he was involved in other charitable organizations or educational organizations. For example, he gave one of Punahou School's original buildings from, I believe, 1894, which is called Pauahi Hall, also in memory of Bernice Pauahi Bishop. And you've mentioned that he was a businessman, and he is the person who started today's first Hawaiian bank. He started that as the Bank of Bishop and Company, and its original building is still standing in downtown Honolulu.
That's pretty cool. I mean, we can see the photo right now of the ancient, or the original building.
That's right.
From the archives, and the photo that we see, that original building
And
is
it's
still
still
standing
there today.
It looks kind of random with all these new buildings.
Exactly, because at the time it was a big imposing building, and now, of course, it's just a small building.
Now, of course, Bishop Street runs in through downtown Honolulu.
Correct.
Is there any significance for that street being in that location?
Absolutely. The reason it's called Bishop Street is because the first section of Bishop Street, which extended from Hotel Street to King Street, was constructed about 1900. It was on the site of what had been Bernice Pauahi Bishop's childhood home, which was called Haleakala. And for the time, that was a very grand home of 2 stories. After her death, it was, or after the death of her parents, it was inherited by her, and thence after her death to her husband, Charles Reed Bishop. He shortly after moved out of that to another home that she had inherited, the home of Princess Ruth Ke'ilikuolani, which was much bigger, much grander on Queen Emma Street. And then Haleakala became a rooming house and a hotel called the Arlington Hotel.
Wow.
So when it was demolished, in honor of both Bernice Pauahi Bishop and Charles Reed Bishop, that first section of Bishop Street, which is where the home was named for them.
And you were mentioning before that the extension of Bishop Street
Correct.
came afterwards.
Correct. So today, of course, Bishop Street is longer than that first section. But it wasn't until the late 1920s that Bishop Street, as we know it today, was finally finished all the way up to Beretania Street. So from Beretania Street all the way down to Queen Street, and then that became Honolulu's main business buildings, the home of Honolulu's main business buildings. So it still has some of those imposing buildings today. Most of them are gone, but it's still a very important downtown street.
We pass these streets all the time.
Yes,
and
we do.
Don't know all this history, so thank you
true.
very much.
You're
for
very
taking the
welcome.
time.
You're very welcome.
And again, we're here, Bernice Pauahi Bishop Museum. If you haven't had the chance, or if you've done already and you want to come back, please come back and check it out. This is an amazing place to visit and learn from. So again, we're here at the Bernice Pauahi Bishop Museum in Kalihi. Back to you ladies in the studio.
Thanks so much, Kamaka. Wow, really interesting.